get started, we have a few announcements. First of all, you know that this was supposed to have been held outside. And Dale Penley says, well, you know, we have an outdoor concert, we really should have some balls and frisbees flying around. So he brought a beach ball, you folks to play with. Hey! And a frisbee, too! There we go! Good to see you, Dale Penley. Now the important stuff. Now the important stuff. Because we're indoors, we have to give a fire announcement. The fire exits in this room are at the back of the hall, 4 of them. One at the bottom left and one at the bottom right over here. All of these have been checked and found to be clear. And Judy, did you bring your flute? Because we have a chair up here for you to come play with us. Did you bring your flute?
I can't even find the car. I went to find the car and I can't find it.
Sorry. Because this is a very historic night, I'm sure all of you know. That this is the final concert that's being conducted by Steve Holmes. He has been the conductor of the Oak Ridge Wind Ensemble and Community Band for 30 years now. 300 concerts, of which, if I remember correctly, he missed only one because of sickness. This is a person who has had tremendous commitment to the band, a great loyalty to its members, and has taught us tremendous amounts about music, life, and ourselves. Not only that, but he's done that for the entire community. This is the man who took our children to Europe and South America. He's the person who taught them about music being not just an academic discipline, but something to be enjoyed through our entire lives. It's the person who has imbued many of us with an understanding and love of music in our adult as well as younger lives. All day today, I've been getting telephone calls and emails and messages from people saying that they wanted to share in a tribute to Doc. We've selected 2 things tonight. One is an email that came in from Kathy Schmidt-Gomez, class of 1967, a clarinet player. As a former student of Doc Holmes, I will tell you that he is a man of few words. Probably his most effective phrase in disciplining students was this one: I'll wait, but I won't wait long. In front of more than 100 high school band students, that little phrase alone would do the trick, along with a look from his deep brown eyes as he stepped onto the podium. The rule was this: we could make noise until he stepped onto the podium, and then it was all music from that point on. And music making it was. This man of incredible talent introduced me to the greatest works of music and was certainly a factor in my becoming a successful music teacher today. Doc Holmes never talked down to his students. He always gave us music that was challenging so we would be proud of our accomplishments. He was always fair and never played favorites. He did not waste our time with idle talk, and he kept us focused. He always inspired us to be the best of the best because we knew he believed in us. These are the qualities of a great teacher. These are the qualities of Steve Doc Holmes. This man is indeed a legend. He will forever be remembered and admired by me and many, many others as long as we live. Thank you, Doc, for everything. And Pat Brown, one of the longtime supporters of the band, not a musician, but one of the Band-Aid members of our organization, searched around for something that he felt was appropriate, and he brought this over this afternoon. It's the words of a hymn. May the good Lord bless and keep you, whether near or far away. May you find that long-awaited golden day today. May your troubles all be small ones, and your fortune 10 times 10. May the good Lord bless and keep you until we meet again. And I think that's says a lot about how this community, this band, and the people here feel about Doc. And I know a lot of you have come from a long distance. Some of you are former students, some of you are parents of students, and so forth. And before we start the program, I'd like you to, those who are students in the band or out in the audience, those of you who are students of Doc's, would you please stand up for a moment? Of students.
After I turned it off. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I'd like to say just a few words, if I can. I've tried to talk to the band, and I can't go too long without breaking up. It's been a privilege. I came to Oak Ridge a little over 41 years ago, and I now wish it had been 51 or 61 that I learned about it to come here. It's been a pleasure with all the students I've had in high school. And then after, 35 years ago. After I left the school system, I don't know what I would have done without this group here on the stage, eating my sanity and sometimes insanity. But I'm so proud of the Oak Ridge Community Band. As one editor that was only here for 3 or 4 years, I was a chairman, got the new pavilion started. Then he left, and Audrey Stelson took over as chairman with Linda Bratton. I guess they were co-chairman. We got that started. It's just take what you're hearing on the stage here tonight. They've had only 4 rehearsals. And in school, we had an hour rehearsal every day. And you could spend 35, 45 minutes on one number because, you know, you had 5 more days coming. But with this group, you get to spend an hour and a half, hour 4 or 5 minutes every Thursday night. And hopefully, they go home and work out all the other stuff. Hopefully. But I would like to say I'm proud. I have all 4 of my daughters in the audience, 10 of my 12 grandchildren, and all 3 great-grandchildren. And I've asked the little ones, if they cry, please cry in the key that we're playing. And I'm not sure, I can't see too well. I think they brought my wife.
Yes.
Okay. We had 21 at the house for lunch today. I had to start cooking Thursday. Also, I don't know if they introduced the fellow that wrote 3 of these numbers. Is in the audience with his wife. Cecil, did they have you stand up and see how ugly you are? As I came in, thank goodness for Jean Eady, I was over at the bandstand, and she came over there about 1:45 and said, "What are you doing here?" And she drove me over. But Cecil and Shirley Carey brought with them a lady that I'm awful pleased to have in the audience tonight. She's the wife of my band director when I was in the 6th grade. I was in the high school band. Back in those days, no matter what grade we were in, you were in a high school band. And not only, I only had her husband for a year and a half before Pearl Harbor, and he was one of the first to go. And we met Betty, and she's been part of the family ever since. Betty, will you stand? I said it's Betty Lewis, Norm Lewis's wife. Some of the band members on stage know Norm for going up to Bowling Green and playing in the director's band. I just hope that, as you know, I'm retired, but I'm not completely gone. It's like one doctor said, after he examined me, he says, "Come back in 6 months if you're alive." He says, "If you're not, don't bother." But I'll send you a bill anyway. I would have you the audience audience do a lot of singing tonight, but I know Jim Gillespie in the audience, and I've already heard him sing. I hope you will continue to support the community band, because it is a unique organization and a very fine organization. And I hope the community band will continue. They've asked me to stay on as consultant and be available when they need me. I hope that they'll come in and ask me to direct a number or two every now and then.
Hello.
Okay, I'll shut up again. Our next number is Cecil Perry's number, written for Audrey Stelson. Oh, it's a little maniac. No, maniac.
didn't seem to be any poems about band directors, so I undertook to write one. I wish I could write poetry the way Doc's friend Cecil Carrick writes marches, but anyway, Doc, this one's for you. The band director. The band is tuned and ready. He bids the listeners stand, and then he raises his baton. He cues the drum, the cymbal crash, the upbeat, brings the anthem everybody knows, and loyalty and pride fill every heart. A pause to put the next piece up, a trifle meant to exercise the keys. An overture, perhaps it's William Tell, or Candide played at breakneck speed. Or maybe it's a can-can or ballet, or Mary Eulenspiegel's escapades. A trip through time and space comes next, to Sweden's snowy realms or sunny Spain, a carnival at Venice, a German Oompa fest, to Ireland's Emerald Hills or Kiev's imposing gate, to a ballroom in old Vienna or the stately pines of Rome. The band strikes up a favorite march, the trumpets shout, the drum beats snap, Semper Fidelis or El Capitan, the Picador, Bogey, or Watch on the Rhine, Radetzky, Old Comrades, the Washington Post, the Sarder, the Thunderer, or Old Stars and Stripes. A tune from a show. You all know the refrain. Tomorrow the sun will come out again. It's raining in Spain. Valley High still is calling. The roof has its fiddler, the Surrey its fringe. She's called Little Buttercup. Nellie's shampooing. That river keeps rolling along. Shall we dance? Heroic themes to stir the blood. Invocation, legend, myth. Finlandia, the New World, Aida, March Slav, Bald Mountain, La Forza, Jupiter, and Mars. The swooping Valkyries, Siegfried's mournful dirge, and Elsa's radiant passage to be wed. Syncopated rhythms get the joint up hoppin'. The sophisticated lady and her fella are boppin', 'cause it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. The band's got rhythm and they sing, sing, sing. They're taking the A to the station and back, doing something they call ballin' the jack. One last forte fanfare heralds one last march. They nail the final stinger and the sound dies off. He brings his players to their feet to take their final bow, and then he tells them as they gather up their things to go, he's pleased that their performance went so very well, but he reminds them they must start to practice 1812. His mind's already thinking of the next time they'll rehearse, when he'll apply his lapidary art, select and polish each new piece till every facet shows distinct and every color at its heart. The band is tired but happy, still aglow with what they've done. Aching sadness, glorious love, solemn duty, raucous fun. Oh, those transcendent moments when their voices fused as one. Magic happens when he waves his wand. They're proud to be his band.
Not the oldest member of this band. It's my privilege to present you with what I call a remembrance gift. It's not a farewell gift because we intend to have you come back to rehearsals, polish up any horn you have, and if you haven't remembered everything after all these years, you can do it just what you told us to do. Play the first note of every measure. Now he has a new phone that has large numbers on it, so you can call somebody for a ride. And the band has gotten you a rehearsal on time. It's what we call a talking watch. You press this little button right here, and you have to press it. You have to learn where the button is. And also, the band wanted to give you something from themselves, not from the band treasury, so everybody dug in their pockets, and the Arts Council also contributed. And we have a check for you. You can read it. It's in big letters. It says $1,025, but actually I have $1,065 because I have $30 in my pocket.
This next number is a special favorite of mine.